Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Sharon Zadkiel here with the general reading for January 2021. Please be reminded that I'm not a spiritual master or a guru, so what comes out in this reading for you today is the most likely outcome with the energies as they sit here and now. You have free will. May you be blessed with good choices because life's happiness is determined by them. What do my beautiful Geminis must need to do today? Wow, the energy that is sitting underneath this reading for you today, my beautiful Geminis, is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is unexpected money. This is working as a collective. This is coming back to community where community shares their resources. This for some may indicate a win or unexpected money. There is extra coming in for you in January, my beautiful Geminis, that will feel like a bit of a windfall. Just when you think, oh my God, there's a bill and how am I going to pay it? Bum, bum. Now, this can come from any direction. For some of you, this can come in the form of an inheritance. For others, it's a win, but it's unexpected money. I love the Ten of Pentacles. It is an awesome card, and to have that sitting underneath your reading today is phenomenal. Okay, you come in at the start with the Knight of Pentacles. So this is, a gift from the universe. This is about you taking responsibility for the path that you travel, for the life that you have. People talk about manifestation, and the reality is we don't manifest what we want, we manifest what we're thinking about. So the question that you need to ask yourself right at this particular point, my beautiful Geminis, is, where is my focus? What am I thinking about? If it is of a negative nature, switch it around, because if it's of a negative nature, honey, you're going to get more of it. That's just the way it works. And I say this specifically because the Knight of Pentacles is sitting next to the Devil card, which can indicate, again, general reading. So some of you may be actually dealing with a Capricorn individual, but in this particular reading, as it is a general reading, for me, this is about your self-sabotaging beliefs. If you can take responsibility with the Knight of Pentacles energy for your part in creating your current reality, if you can deal with those, do the inner work and make the changes, and many of you have been working on that for most of 2020, whether you wanted to or not. We have been given, the pause button has been hit for many of us, whereby we have been able to take a step back and have had the time to actually really reflect on who we are, where we want to go. Because if you can really look at those self-sabotaging habits, patterns, routines, addictions, then you come in with a beautiful Six of Wands. So this is all about, great news, satisfaction felt from the achievements that have been made in 2020, bringing in the Ten of Cups, the contentment, the victory, the success that you deserve. And, this has been a process over the last 12 months and will continue. For me, as I said many times, the Knight of Wands is a time card. So this is about a 12-month to 2-year time period. I truly believe that a lot of this hard work has, my beautiful Geminis, occurred leading up into 2021, and now it is time for you to put those plans and ideas into reality. You have justice, so justice will be served. Some of you may be dealing with governments, legal issues. For some of you, this is an indication, especially with the Hermit card, that you will need to really use your discretion, and caution, and seek wise advice and your own wise counsel with regard to decisions and contracts that are, will need to be signed or attended to within the month of January. For me, and the download that I'm getting, it's like for many of you, you need to really deal with your paperwork, get that in order. You do have sitting under the beautiful Six of Wands energy is the Four of Cups. So for many of you, you're feeling quite discontented. It has been a pretty shitty ride in 2021. It can only get better is all I can say. However, we are in a time of profound transformation individually, emotionally, physically. It's a tumultuous time, and we really can't see where we're going. We are in the process of, I think, huge social transformation. There has been opposition to this, both from yourself and also externally. And, this is a case of really, even though it feels like there will be problems before gains, if you can get out of the discontentment and stop looking at that which has failed, those things that you have, tried to manifest into your life, that, for whatever reason, circumstances, the, pandemic that's been going on, that they haven't brought in the sense of achievement, that you haven't been able to achieve all that you wanted to, it's time to let that go and really look at what is actually being offered at this particular point in time. You do have the World card, which is absolutely gorgeous. So, over the last 12 months and leading up to the next 12 months to 2 years, this is really going to be a cycle for you to really successfully complete your business, to tie off any loose ends, to close down the negative thought patterns, the negative behaviours, that which has not served you coming into 2021, and really look at the new beginnings that can come in. You have massive opportunities, and it's going to be a case of, looking what's on offer, and then rather than, sitting on the tree and feeling sorry for yourself about that which hasn't worked, look at what is working. It's a case of, if you use the 80-20 rule, 80% of our income and our good comes from 20% of our effort. So whatever you're doing that is producing a positive outcome, that's where you need to place your focus and let go of, the rest of it, the other 80% that's only bringing you in 20% of your good. So it's time to really get that balance, to let these three go, so that you can grasp the cup that is truly, especially sitting in the middle of this reading, a gift from the universe. Yeah. It's time to, with the Death card, really let go of any scarcity mentality. It's time to really shift and look at your money mindset. If you do, like many, come from a background of, all rich people are bastards, money doesn't grow on trees, you have to work hard to make money, all the rest of it, really focus on, especially sitting under the Hermit card, do that self-reflection. If that takes meditation, if that takes affirmation, really doesn't matter. Whatever form that takes for you to be able to shift it and get out of the Five of Pentacles energy, because that needs to die. That is a death. This is an ending of existing conditions. This is about stepping out of your comfort zone and really pushing through those limiting mindsets and beliefs that you've held on to up until now. This is a time of transformation. We are all, whether you are a Gemini or any other sign, and this is again for general read for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, this is a time where the way we were is gone. We are not the same people that we were at the start of 2020. We've all done a lot of inner work. We've had the Page of Cups, so again, especially with the Hermit card, this is really in January, when required, finding that quiet, reflective time to meditate. If required, to study. Look at the, if you do have goals that you want to achieve in 2021, are there skill sets that you need to upgrade? If it is, especially with this Page of Wands, it's time to get studying. It's time to have the foresight so that you can put things in place now to overcome future obstacles and challenges, to let go of the Five of Pentacles energy. This is going to feel like a total death and rebirth. This is the ending of existing conditions for you, my beautiful Geminis. Some of you, this is again is a general reading. So some of you may be actually dealing with a Scorpio individual and feeling like this whole situation, people, places, or things that you need to move away to, you're going to have the wherefore to actually, and you know, after the battles have been done and dusted, to really walk away, to progressively sever the links with the past you, with the past belief systems, with people from the past that have kept you small, so that you can come in with the Queen of Wands energy, so that you can start bringing in and heralding in the new beginning that the world promises. This is going to be a process. This is not going to happen overnight, but you have done a lot of the inner work already coming into January 2021. So it's, you know, being mindful of where you're at. You know, I would suggest, my beautiful Geminis, is, you know, putting sticky notes around the house of, you know, where is my focus? What am I thinking about? And if you find yourself worrying about money, shift it, catch it, change it, replace it with a positive affirmation. Do the internal healing work, you know, whatever practice it is that you utilize to shift this sort of stuff, because you're going to need it to bring in your new reality and to bring in a far more prosperous. We have, you know, felt like we've been shackled and restricted, and this will continue as a little bit of a theme in the first part of 2021. So this is a cycle of transformation and of real social, political, economic change that is playing out, and we're watching it. But because we are in the middle of it, we can't really see it for what it is. And this is a cycle that, you know, we may be seeing for many years, if not decades, but it is transformational. Change is afoot. None of us, and I mean none of us, are the same people that we were at the start of 2021 or 2020. This is beautiful. From the angels to you is a new partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It divinely orchestrates. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send in your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. You know, you have the Devil card, you have the Death card here, you have the World card. So this is, my dear hearts, a time, January is going to be a time of endings and beginnings. When something is toxic and no longer serves us, and we close that door, new doors can open up. Possibilities can come in, as long as you are mindful of your mindset and your belief system. And so it's time to, you know, stop thinking that people, places, and things are going to be of a negative nature as they have in the past. It's time to think of them as opportunities for new beginnings, to look at the beautiful, to serve, to collectively be there in service for the greater good of all, in whatever, you know, your passion, purpose for profit is. Okay, what do my beautiful children Wow. Your dreams need a practical plan, my beautiful Geminis. Full moon in Taurus. So you've come into 2021. You have dreams, visions, aspirations for where you want your life to be. It's now time to break those down into strategic actions that you can take so that you can get there. It's no good having a dream. Everybody has dreams, but unless we put a plan, make a plan, and then action that plan, we're never going to be there. So much love, much light. Let go of that which no longer serves you. Really be mindful of internal limiting beliefs that could be slowing you down, sabotaging, or even stopping you from reaching your goals. And if you've made a plan, it's time to stick to it and actually action that plan. You may need to change the plan as you go along, absolutely. There is still going to be some curveballs and, you know, things are not going to settle down really until sort of, 2024. But in the meantime, the first 3 months of 2021 energetically is going to be a little bit of a roller coaster, and as you know, we are going to have curveballs. But if you do allow the new people to come into your life and to be mindful of who you allow in, make a plan. Beautiful. Much love, much light. Namaste, Sharon.